Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? This your girl, Tammy Brown. I'm live. I know it's been a while. It's been a month since I went live. So, it's been busy. I've been going through a lot. So, I've been live. You know, I've been chilling, but, been going through a lot. So if nobody coming on live right now, then you could check out the video whenever you have time. But yeah, I'm live right now. I just wanted to say a few things. First and foremost, to all the women out there, all my friends and things like that, don't ever feel like you're stuck somewhere. Don't ever feel like that. Build your self confidence. Know that you're worth it. At the end of the day, don't let no motherfucker out here tell you different. Um, you know, I just gotta also say this right here because excuse my language and everything, but a lot of motherfuckers get it twisted where you know, if you know you yourself, I mean, sorry, that came out wrong. If you know that you're being yourself and things like that, don't let no, don't let anybody tell you different. So let me see how I could say that. So what I mean by that is first like this. If what you call it, if um if you know how you are as a person and things like that, and that's how you are, so be it. Long as you good at the end of the day, long as you are right at the end of the day, don't care what nobody got to say about you. You shouldn't care how anybody feel about you or anything like that. Don't don't care. Like that's what I could say. Like just don't care, because whether you're doing good or whether you're doing bad, people gonna talk about you whether you're doing good or bad. Don't let, and to all my women out there, I just wanted to say something. Um, like I said, continue to be confident within yourself. Um, you know, whoever don't like you, that's their business. That's their business at the end of the day. Hopefully y'all could see me. Somebody on my live right now, I don't know who that is, but welcome aboard, whoever's on my live. Welcome aboard. Like I said, I know I've been away from doing the live so much, but forgot to tell y'all that I'm in school. So I've been enrolled in school for about 30 days now. I started July 19th. So my major is elementary education. That's my major. I'm done with the early childhood. I've been doing that 9 years. So my credits, my school received my early childhood credits. So that's a good thing. But anywho, um, to all my people out there, like I said, if you get with somebody, let them know this is how you are up front. Let them know. So that way, if they do decide to be with you, it ain't no goddamn surprise. I tell you that. So um, forgive me, y'all. Just, I'll try to do the live more often so we could talk about different things over here. Um, I'll try. I'll try to do the I'll try to do the live, a little bit more often. I can't believe that the last live I did was 30 days ago, because I looked on where it says my videos and it said 1 month ago. I'm like, damn, it's been that long. Seemed like it was longer than that, but I'll try my best to at least go live maybe once or twice out the week. I'll try, but being that I got school going on and a bunch of other things, I'll try to fit it in my schedule. And then y'all know I sell jewelry on top of that. So I'm still doing that. I just made a sale yesterday, another sale. So oh god, goodness. Anywho, but what I'm also saying as well is that don't let nothing get in your way. Oh, I forgot to mention to y'all. Come on in. Forgot to mention to y'all. So along with me selling my jewelry, I decided to make satin caps for us to protect our edges and things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Because check this out. My homegirl that lives a couple of buildings down from me a couple of months ago, she gave me this satin cap as a free gift and things. So I'm gonna make these type of things that are made to protect our edges. Lord knows a lot of us need this type of thing. So I gotta tell y'all, this is good material. It's made of satin, and I wear this every single night. I have two more different colors. So I'm gonna make the satin caps like in different colors, of course. You know, not everybody likes the same color. So you know, that's what that is. But anywho, you know, school is going good so far. It's going good. It's called Colorado Christian University, very biblical school. I love it because I love God, of course, you know, trying to grow my faith strong. But, you know, it's just so hard when you're going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, this pandemic, like they said, people been going nuts left and right. People been going nuts. But not me. I just been, you know, annoyed with a lot of shit. But in reference to the pandemic, no, I haven't been going crazy. No, that's not my style. I'm not gonna go bonkers because of this pandemic. People really need to really do their research. People really need to do their research when it comes to um those things. I'm not gonna like speak too long about that because when I made my live a month ago, I spoke about that already. So y'all already know how I feel about that. You know, I'm not gonna tell you too long about it. But I gotta say this. I've been going through a lot of shit. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not here for that. I'm gonna tell it like it TI is. I'm gonna tell it like it TI is. Y'all know me, I don't fake the funk for nobody. I don't. I don't. Everybody, including my family, they know how I am. They know I got a good and bad side. They know that already, you know. And to me, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I fear no man. I fear no woman. I don't fear nobody but the Most High. And I said that before, and I'm going to keep saying it till I'm gone. Okay? That's what that is. And that's how I'm going to always be. I am good the way that I am. You know, I don't tolerate a lot from many people. I just don't. I'm 34 years old already, and how I feel is how I feel. And you know, I gotta say this, y'all. Those that know me, y'all know I'm a Cancer. That says it all right there. It was one YouTube comment that I was watching a certain video. I think it was about a month ago. It was a certain YouTube comment. I screenshotted it, but it was a certain YouTube comment, and the girl said, "Yeah, Team Cancer, yeah." But then she wrote something. She was like, "When a Cancer is talking to you calm, that means you about to get it. Like meaning you about to get, you know, cursed out or yelled at." That's what the girl said. So I'm telling y'all, when I read her comment under some YouTube channel, I forgot. I'm sorry. She was very accurate. I don't know if many of you out there study astrology. You don't really got to study the astrology and the zodiac signs and things, but I got to tell y'all, for our sign, that is mad accurate. Like that's about maybe 99.9% accurate. I'm not I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not. That's the truth. Like I used to read up on the zodiac signs and you know, and things like that. I used to read up on it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I read up on it. And for our sign, it's the truth. It is the truth. Like we are very fun and loving people. We are. We are very fun and loving people. But if you get on our nerves, best to believe either we gonna curse you out or we gonna dismiss ourselves from the situation. That's how most of us Cancers are. I gotta tell you that. But then on the flip side, I know some grimy Cancers out there. You know, it's not many. but it's a few of them. So it's a little bit of a good and not so good. So, I don't really study the astrology no more, because it already depends on the person. Like my uncle. My uncle's a Cancer. He was born July 13th. My birthday's July 21st. So, we about a week apart, but we so much alike. You feel me? Like, he's one of the good Cancers that I know. He's one of the best that I know. You know what I'm saying? We close. We like two peas in a pod. You feel me? So, he's a couple of years older than me. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But, um, I gotta say, I'm proud of who I am. I ain't changing a damn thing. And to all my lady friends out there, don't change yourself for nobody. Either people going to accept you for you, or they gonna keep it pushing. So either way, it's not your problem. Either way, okay. I find it so funny that a lot of people believe lies, but then when you tell somebody the truth in their fucking face, you know, it's not believable. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to change subjects, but I will say this right here. You know how much evidence I had found out yesterday about the pandemic, and them pushing the vaccines and things. Like, don't half of y'all know that shit is full of poison? Don't y'all know that? Don't half of y'all know that? And you know, I forgot the name of the ingredient that's made in it, and it's not good. That's not good. So I found somebody made that comment yesterday on Instagram. So I screenshotted it and saved it, and I sent it to my friend that I was talking to yesterday. She knew that before me, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that until like yesterday. So, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying my best to stay on top of researching of those things. I'm trying. I'm not good at it like that. All I could say is right now, I will do my best to do my research on that. That's what I will do. And folks, if you're not internet savvy, it's always good to read whatever type of books you can with whatever research you want to do. I still have a lot of books here. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all one of the books that I started reading. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on a second. Hold on. So, check this out. Okay, sorry. So, this is one of the books that I started reading. It's called Message to the Millennials, and it's by Rizza Islam. So he's Muslim. Okay, he works with Louis Farrakhan. There you go. He works along with him in the Muslim community. He does. So I started reading his book the other day, and it's really good. Message to Millennials. That's us. That's the ones that's in their 30s and probably late 20s or whatever. But this is a good book so far. So as I continue to read it, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, how good the book is. I'll let y'all know. I just only read like the first 2 pages the other day, but I'm gonna get back to my reading and just keep my mind sane, because like I told y'all, I've been going through a lot of shit. I'm not here to, like I said, I'm not here to fake no funk with nobody. I'm not here to fake the funk with y'all, my subscribers out there. I'm not here for that. If I'm going through something, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all like it TI is. And I ain't scared to tell y'all. I'm not. You got people out here, that, scared to speak their mind. Not me. I tell it like it is. I always have and I always will. I will always speak my truth, whether anybody likes it or not. So, with that being said, I forgot to tell y'all, he has a website called RizzaIslam.com. Subscribe to his website. His Instagram is got censored, all lowercase letters. If those of y'all that have IG out there, subscribe to his Instagram, because he gives a lot of helpful information. He talks about, changing your diet if you can. He talks about drinking plenty of water, taking plenty of vitamins and things. And I've been on my vitamin kick. I've been taking my vitamin D. I've been taking my probiotic vitamins is good for the digestive system. So that's what that's good for. I showed y'all the vitamins I take the last live I did, so y'all already know. But anywho, I gotta ask y'all a question out there. You ever just get sick of a lot of people? Like, I feel like it's okay to feel like that, because, at some point you get tired of a lot of people. Some people get tired of a lot of people. And I feel like that's cool to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Just don't sugarcoat it. Like, if you're sick of a lot of people, shit, tell them to their face. Because I feel like, isn't it? Because, I personally feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. Tell it like it TI is to their face. Okay? And if they don't like that, that's too damn bad. Too damn bad. All right? But anyway, folks. So just a little while ago, before I came on this live, I just finished logging into class just before I came on the live, y'all. So I wasn't even going to jump on the live. I wasn't even going to jump on this live this early in the day. But I was like, you know what? I'm going through a lot of shit. So I said, you know what? Let me jump on this live and let me see who could relate up in here. So again, to all my lady friends out there, whoever don't accept you for you, that's their problem. Whoever don't like how you are as a person, don't worry. Sky's the limit. Keep on keeping on. Don't change for nobody. I told y'all that in the last live. Don't change for nobody. Don't. If you're a truthful person, stay truthful. Don't sugarcoat what you gotta say, or don't sugarcoat how you feel. If you're a truthful person, don't sugarcoat it. Feel me? Don't sugarcoat it. If you're a person that you always stick by what you say or what you do, continue to be that. Continue to be that. And so on and so forth. Continue to be however you want to be. At the end of the day, only God can judge you. At the end of the day, only He can. So what I also will say is, your knowledge of whatever whether it's educational wise or whether you've done research on something, nobody could take away your knowledge from you. And you know what they say, knowledge is power. Oh, y'all remember that the old school cartoon Schoolhouse Rock? I used to watch that back in the day, Schoolhouse Rock. So one of the songs that they used to say was, as your body grows bigger and the flower, it's great to learn because knowledge is power. That's where I got that from. I ain't gonna lie. So, fuck whoever don't approve of who you are. Fuck whoever got a problem with you. Fuck them. And I'm here to say it. Fuck them. Whoever got a personal problem with you, that's their problem. Don't ever feel like you got to walk around on eggshells around nobody. And I forgot to tell y'all, I've been binge watching Judge Lynn Toler. Damn, I wish she came back to divorce court, but Judge Faith is taking over now. I haven't been watching her as much. But I will say this. I've been binge watching divorce court for the past 3 weeks. I ain't going to even sugarcoat it to y'all. I'm just not going to sugarcoat it. Okay? So, I've been binge watching divorce court. Now, when I tell you this lady, Judge Lynn, she been dropping them gems on people. She's been dropping them gems. You know what I mean? Like, What I don't like is that a lot of men want to sit there and be leaders and all this nonsense, and but don't want to be willing to lead. Judge Lynn told us at one time, oh, you can't be willing to lead if you're not ready to go first. Now, if that's not knowledge, I don't know what is. But I gotta talk about something that's been getting on my nerves, and I'm gonna tell it like a TI is right now again. First and foremost, let me just say this, and I'm pretty sure all my women friends out there could relate. I'm pretty sure. So this is the issue I got, right? It's a lot of double standards when it comes to men and when it comes to women. All right. With a lot of men, right? They'll sit there and act like they could do certain shit to you, and then, you know, if you do it back, it's a problem. If that's not if that's not a double standard, I don't know what is, child. So, you know, and it's so crazy because you know how many men cheat, and a lot of women are foolish enough to take their ass back. Like, but if it was the women doing that, they would have been up and leaving. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm off the topic with that. So, anywho, I personally feel like, you know, if a person is not in the mood to play with somebody, they don't feel like joking, they don't feel like doing that. Guess what? That's their business. That's their business. They have that right. Um, you know, some people want to act like you're not supposed to feel no kind of way. If you're not in the mood to do something, you don't have to. So, you know, now that all depends on that all depends on what you don't have to do, because, you know, there's a lot of things that we don't like doing, but we got to do them anyway. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if a woman out there is in a certain mood and she just want to, you know what I'm saying, like, be quiet. Like, let's say the woman wants to be quiet and she don't want to say much and she don't feel like joking. She don't feel like laughing with nobody. That's her prerogative. That's her business. You understand? She has that right. Okay? I'm not happy 24/7. I'd be lying if I was. If I'd be lying to y'all if I said I was. I got my days where I don't feel like joking and I don't feel like laughing. I have those days. I am human like the next person. I'm not no different than the next person. I don't walk around try to make it seem like I'm better than the next person. I don't tolerate a lot of shit, like I already said. Okay? But, you know, I have those days where I'm not in a good mood. And I have that right. And nobody ain't gonna tell me different. No fucking body. Nobody. I have that right. If I'm not in the mood to be kikiing and kikiing and and all this other stuff and be joking, I have that motherfucking right. Not a soul, that's how y'all know I'm old, right? But not a soul on this planet is gonna tell me different. Man or woman, ain't nobody gonna tell me different. I'm gonna always hold my ground and stand on my feet 10 toes down. Period. I don't fear no man on this planet Earth. That's exactly how I feel. And I'm going to continue to say that until my time is up from this earth. Period. Point blank. Okay? And if I have to say it again, I will do so. Because why? Because I have that right. See, I have a right. We all have a right to freedom of speech. Okay? Freedom of religion and freedom of something else. I forgot the last one. So y'all forgive me. I'm sorry. But what I will continue to say is this and this motherfucker. Okay? Not one soul on this earth is one way all the time. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all. 90% of the time, I am a happy person. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not. 90% of the time, I am a happy person. 90% of the time. And then the other 10%, which makes 100, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood 10% of the time. That's my business. That's my prerogative. If I don't feel like joking for that day or for a couple of days, that's my business. That's my business. You understand? Everybody is entitled to feel how they feel, however the day goes. Like I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. Like a lot of people don't understand, for example. Like a lot of people, for example, don't understand. You don't know what a motherfucker's going through. You could be on your way to work or on your way to school. You don't know what a motherfucker is going through. In New York, yes, there's crowded trains, there's crowded buses, there's crowded all of that. Fine. If somebody bump you on the bus or the train by mistake, don't say nothing. Move to the back of the bus or move to the back of the train. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll say, hey, you bumped me. Some people will say sorry that they bumped you and some people won't. In New York, y'all know how it is. Those my people out there that's from New York, y'all know how it is. You understand? So, you know, um, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't understand that you could catch somebody, especially a stranger, you could catch them on the wrong day and time. You could catch them on the wrong day and time. And they could spaz on you. But now, since the pandemic, a lot of people been shooting other people and things like that. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all what I heard a month ago. And I should have told y'all this on the last live, but it just dawned on me. So my apologies about that. So this is okay. So this is what happened. I went food shopping, right, to BJ's, because y'all know I'm a BJ's member. It ain't no secret. Y'all know this already. All right, so boom. So this is what happened. The cab driver tells me that, hey, did you hear what happened on the news? I said, no, what happened? They said, oh, in Harlem, between 110th and 113th Street, right? There was a shooting. Unfortunately, it was. They was like, oh, it was a shooting, right? Because it was over a dice game, right? It was over a dice game. So the dice game, one of the guys lost the dice game. So when the guy that lost left, I guess the other people in the dice area thought that was it. Like, okay, we won the money. That was it. I guess that's what the man thought. But little did he know that that guy that lost the dice game, he came back to the game and he let off 50 rounds over a dice game. Y'all see how ludicrous? Y'all hear how ludicrous that is? Over a dice game. Like, this is no joke. This is no fucking joke. Like, like I said, ever since this pandemic, because it was pre-planned, right? Ever since this pandemic, stuff like that been happening left and right, subway slashings and all that. It's been crazy. Please be safe out there. Safe travels. If you have to get on a train and a bus to work, safe travels. Be vigilant. If you're gonna have headphones in your ear, please keep the music low or whatever you're listening to, and be aware of your surroundings, people. That's all I gotta say about that. So what I will say also is this. Again, I got my days where I don't want to be bothered with nobody. Meaning, I probably would respond to a text message. If somebody did call me on a bad day, yes, I probably would I probably would pick up their phone call. I probably would, even on my bad days. But I have that right to not want to be joking and a kiki and all of this. I have that right. Nobody, not a motherfucking soul on this earth is going to tell me different. Not a motherfucking soul. Okay? So, people who are with somebody better get with the program or get lost. Period. Okay? Um when I was in my 20s, I was a little bit more nicer than I am right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a nice person now to a certain extent. Okay, and I think a lot of people need to be like that. You could be a kind person. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Little bit go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I give it to those. I give credit where credit is due. But if you're gonna be a kind person, draw yourself some lines, right? Draw yourself some lines and let it be known what you will and won't fucking tolerate from anybody. Let it be known. Because if you're not clear to let it be known what you will and won't tolerate from motherfuckers, then you know what are you supposed to do? You feel me? Like I said, I'm 34 and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I got my high school diploma, as y'all know. Y'all know I got my CDA back in May. I'm proud of myself with that. I worked very hard. And now I'm back in college. And instead of getting my degree in 4 years, my student services advisor told me I'm gonna receive it in 3 years. Because it's only certain classes that was able to transfer over to my new school right now. So that's unfortunate, but that is what it is. Anywho, you know, if I'll tell all of y'all out there, if you have your day where you don't want to be bothered, and if you have an attitude and things, guess what? That's your business. That's your prerogative. Like Bobby Brown's song. That's your business. That's your right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, never walk around eggshells around any motherfucker. I tell you that. Excuse my language, y'all. Y'all know I don't cuss like that. But, when I'm pissed off and things, that's what's gonna happen. Period. But yeah, I'll tell y'all right now, always have self-confidence and never, and I mean never, feel like you gotta walk on eggshells around any soul on this planet. Don't ever feel like that. Ever. Now, if nobody didn't tell you, I'm telling you right now. Don't ever feel like you gotta walk on eggshells. Okay? Shoot. Because a lot of people got it twisted. A lot of people got it twisted. You know, and see, I will tell y'all this too, right? And I might end this live in the next couple of minutes or so, because I'm not gonna tarry too long. But what I will say this: a lot of people is not all big and bad. They not. So I don't talk a lot. Like, I mean, I'm a talkative person. Yes, I am. I'm very outspoken. Yes, but when I feel like I gotta defend myself, yeah, I'm gonna speak up, and I will throw these hands. Period. Point blank. I'm not a punk ass. Never have. Never will be. Out of my whole life, I've had 2 different fights. At the end of the day, it's not about winning or anything like that. It's not about winning, okay? Because, you could fight the good fight with somebody, especially physically. You could, but it ain't about if you won or if they beat you up. It ain't about that. It's the fact that you stood up for yourself and you ain't tolerating they fucking nonsense. That's what that's about, okay? So what I will say is this right here and right now. What I will say is this. Don't ever feel to all my women out there, don't ever feel intimidated by no man, nobody. Don't ever feel intimidated, ever. Okay? Because you got a lot of people that's all bark and no bite. Now, I'm not saying I'm that type of person that's all bark and no bite. No, I'm not saying that, But at the end of the day, always have good self-esteem. Never have don't never have low self-esteem. And if you feel like you got low self-esteem, do something that make you happy at the end of the day. I tell all my women friends out there, I tell y'all that. If you have low self-esteem, do something that make you happy. If it's getting your hair done, if it's getting your nails done, if it's going out with a friend, do those things. And don't ever let a soul, like I said, on this planet, don't ever let another soul on this planet tell you different. Don't ever let a soul on this planet make you feel like you got to change anything about yourself. If you tell them up to their face, hey, this is who I am, this is what it is, either you're going to accept it or nah. They either going to accept it or nah. Period. You know, don't I tell y'all out there, all my women friends, don't fake the funk for nobody. Ever. Don't ever fake the funk for nobody. Don't ever let anybody on this planet make you feel like they intimidating you and things like that. So in reference to that, what I will say this, if a motherfucker get in your face and think they gonna do something, get in their face right back and let them know you ain't no punk ass bitch. Let it be known. Excuse my language, but let it be known. Okay? Because I tell you right now, a lot of people is reckless. They think, a lot of people, think they gonna get it, invade your personal space. A lot of people think like, oh, to all my women out, like I said, to all my women out there, always defend yourself, whether it's towards a man or whether it's towards another woman. Never back down. Never. Even if that man is 6 feet or 5 feet 11, always defend yourself no matter what. Okay? Always defend yourself. Just because we women, let me let this be known. Just because we women don't mean that we ain't about to sit there and take no nonsense from no fucking body. Just because we women. I think a lot of men got it twisted. And I'm gonna say this one last thing right here. Okay? Shoot, child. A lot of men got it twisted. They think a lot of men mentality, and I could tell you this for a fact. And y'all know me. I don't walk around like I know everything. I don't know everything, because if I did, it wouldn't be no need for me to ask questions. But I will say this right here, okay? Is that a lot of men got it twisted where, just because you're a woman that, you're supposed to be scared of them and things like that. No. It don't work like that. I know some women friends that will get right up in a guy's face if they feel like if she, and there's nothing wrong with that. Self-defense is a good motherfucker. Okay? Self-defense is good. So I will say men feel like want, but that's not the case. If you're a real woman, if that man feel like he could get in your face and say and do whatever, don't back down. Don't try to sit down and things like that. No. Let it be known that you won't tolerate his nonsense. Let it be known to his motherfucking face. Because if it was another man, they probably wouldn't buck up like that. But because you're a woman, right? They think they could buck up and get in your face and think they're going to do something. So I tell all my women out there, buck right back. Don't ever back down, ever. Especially not from no fucking man. Okay? Don't ever back down. Ever. Okay? I had to teach myself that. Nobody taught me like, about self-defense and, speaking up for yourself and things. No, I taught myself that. I'm not going to sugarcoat it to y'all. I'm not. I had to teach myself that. And it's a good thing I did. Because I got a lot more balls than a lot of people. I'll say, what I feel. And I don't care who don't like it. Now, what I will say this, there's a small percentage of when I will stay quiet. That's a small percentage, But anyway, that's the best advice I could give to all my women friends out there. Don't ever back down from no man. Only fear the Most High, okay? The Most High God. Only have fear in him. Just fear him. Don't fear no man or no soul walking on this earth. Best to believe that. Because at the end of the day, us women is God children at the end of the day. Okay, so I'm about to close this live. Too bad it wasn't more people on. Who knows? Maybe later on tonight, I might I might come back. I might, because if I'm still feeling some kind of way, y'all best to believe I will probably come back on the live. Okay. So right now I'm gonna get back to my study and I'm about to write up the rough draft to this paper that I have to do by the end of the week. Y'all know how that is. And I'll see y'all on the next live. Peace. Punk ass bitch.